prison of elders welcomes you. Do not fail, Guardian.
Round 1. Fallen of the Wolf Banner march to war. They will try to kill you. Kill them back.
So each of the 4 enemies, the Fallen, Hive, Vex, and Cabal, have their own arena. And this is the Fallen arena. They're all themed based on the enemy. These bombs, by the way, if you don't destroy them, they create a slow deal. It slows you down if you get in there. You can snipe those too to activate them usually. Well, we're supposed to be able to, I guess it's because I have a full strike, I'll do both at the same time. Hitting them once brings them throw up that bolt bomb into the air and hitting them again destroys them. And normally there's a 30-second delay before you can be revived, and you can't revive yourself. But in this version here, I guess this is just made for people who are new to the concept and aren't quite used to the raid and arena type style of gaming yet. Try to ease you into the prison of elders, which I think is really cool.
Reinforcements are coming.
Like, I totally expected the first prison of elders to be level 30. But it turned out to be 28, which I think is pretty cool.
They are dead. You are not. Need you back in airlock, Guardian.
And I know the 32 and the 34 ones both have 5 levels. And I don't know how many this one has, I don't remember. I think it's probably the same though. So you can see that there's Fallen, Cabal, Hive, and Vex. Let's see the Vex gate around here.
Round 2.
So this one's Cabal.
Foot soldiers of the Cabal rise to the challenge. Impress me, yes. Fight and win.
I know the specialist modifier that we have on. I know that makes the special weapons more powerful. because obviously that's what it says it does, but I don't know if that, when it says it favors them, I don't know if that means it just does the damage on these, or if it also lowers the damage on Hive and Heavy. I would hope it's the former and not the latter, I'm not sure. By the way, if you're ever in here, especially against a boss or
Enemies
having
come,
difficulty,
Guardian. Thirst
go into
for
here.
your light. Destroy
have
mines or
objective
die.
now, so
Your choice.
if you don't do those objectives one time, you also die. Now this where it gets a lot more interesting, because you can't pick these guys off. And it's a lot more difficult when you're playing more difficult levels. And you have to deal with those objectives. So once you do that, you still have to survive until all the enemies are dead.
Enemies advance.
Come on, heavy ammo, heavy ammo.
Destroy
Or scorch
mines
kill, whatever.
or die. Your choice.
So far it seems that if you get the splinter mine, destroy the splinter mines, that it's not just for one round, it's for every round in that match. Well, in every way in that match, so. You can get the objective to have to destroy the mines, you can get the objective to have to dismantle them, you have to stand on it and load it like a base and control in the Crucible. Or you can get like a critical objective, which is where you have to destroy an important target before he reaches the goal. And it's usually like a major. Like in the Fallen arena, it's usually a captain.
Success, Guardian. They are dead. You are not. Retreat to airlock.
And now we see what the next one will be. I hope it's one of each kind instead of like several of the same kind. Because see, this time it's Hive, so hopefully the next round is Vex. And they don't repeat anything. That way you get the 6 bullets.
Walkers of the Hive.
Trickle's interesting. That means that your abilities don't reload very
Kill
fast.
them dead.
Such as my grenades and my super and stuff like that. This arena I know well, because when you're playing the one that ends with, what's his face? Urar's, the Flame Prince, which is the 32 one this week. The first week it was 34. There's that map that takes a while, and there's also the round 4 in that one is you go through and you have Osborne and then you have to destroy the mine, dismantle the mines, which is where you can't just shoot them, you have to go right underneath them. That one is really difficult. It's almost more difficult than Urox, if you know what you're doing with Urox. Urox is interesting. He burns the ground, and you have to, like, make as little contact with the ground as possible for those 10 seconds where the ground is being burnt. And it's not just the ground, it's any surface, so you have to be in there. You take a little bit of damage when you land, so it's just like, just try to hit the ground as little as possible. Oh, and of course that used my... And it's gonna take forever to come back because of trickle.
Reinforcements are
I can still melee people though.
important target, Guardian.
This is the target. So there's the goal. Is where you have to get him before he reaches there. When he reaches there, it'll start like counting down on the outside, which is loading up. It wasn't too difficult, especially at level 28. Now you just have to kill all the ads. Oh. Don't die, last guy. How does that go?
Incursion. Ready yourself.
You don't always get it.
Intercept important target.
So let's force it.
Die.
And the goal just happens to be there again. It's not always the same way.
Success.
I think I did that on purpose to get you back into the corners. Oh, come on, I totally got that. Get out of the bubble. Nope. No. I'm back into a corner. Lovely.
Enemies die. You live. Well done. Go back to airlock. Yes.
Alright, hopefully the last one's next. Yep. I don't know if it always is, but It might be.
Round 4.
It says I unlocked a upgrade for this? I definitely did not.
Death. Kill them dead, Guardian.
Not that, definitely. So I don't know why it says that sometimes, that you get an upgrade when you obviously haven't. Ah, Brawler, that means we have increased melee. It's like the opposite of Light Switch. If you know what that is. I forgot what division these guys are, the red guys. But I'm sure I'll find out at some point. I got killed by one of them.
Incoming. Minds must be dismantled or dead.
Oh gosh. Look at the mine, look at the mine, look at the mine. Oh, come on, really? Can my jump work on time, please?
Success, Guardian.
On my hunter, on my blade dancer, I don't use blink jump, whatever that's called. Blink, I think is what that's called.
Minds must be
Because it's inferior, but the warlock jump sucks so much that it doesn't really matter to me to use it on this one. You know how it goes.
Success. You have done it.
Oh.
They are dead. You are not. Retreat to airlock.
Okay, and the next one should be the boss in the hive, I think.
Final round awaits.
It's not Urox, but it is.
The wretched night, dark blade of the Hive.
That wasn't what I meant to do at all. I messed up my button clicking. This is not the guy that runs it. That's wrong. What's the... There's no modifier. Great. Yep, no modifier. That's about better than that modifier, though. Really? Stop bitching around, acolytes. Oops. Really bad. That's his friends. Come on, John. That's the bad part about the bridge, John. It doesn't always work. After a couple times. It takes a little bit too long.
Your victory tells the tale. Need you back in airlock, Guardian.
And obviously the other difficulties are much more difficult. Even though it's just up to 32. That one's a lot more difficult. But I might try to do that one either on or off camera. Probably off camera because it's not matchmaking.
House judgment honors you,
Try to
champion.
get this
You
one.
have won.
Hopefully.
Treasure awaits in Crystal Barrow.
Oh, ouch. I don't have a treasure key, it's on my hunter, but you can get an exotic from this chest here if you have the right key. Otherwise, you just have to open the side chests here. And I never get a treasure key from them.